Hello, good evening, everybody. Oh, I'm 1 minute early, I'm gotta wait a bit more. Hoe gaan het met julle?
Well and blessed.
Yay! Hello.
Nee, wil jy? Ek moet
There you
die
go.
waiting room
8
afval hê.
o'clock. Well done, and welcome to everybody that has just joined us. We are very excited about our call tonight with Global Expansion Team cooking in the business. She has doubled her check this year, am I allowed to say? And
You can
super,
say
super
it to
proud of her and her
everyone.
team. And over to you, Global Expansion Team, mommy to be very soon again. Over to you, Coach Amori. Hanekom.
Hi guys. Sorry, Elsa, I can't.
Smile and shout and scream and make her feel welcome.
Hi.
Hello, julle. Hulle getroude.
Okay, let's go, Amu.
Let's do it. Sorry, Elsa, I can't disable the waiting room. So I don't know if you can on your side.
I've done it already.
Oh, is it because the people still can't come in? I admitted them personally,
Okay,
but it's okay. No problem. All right, well, welcome guys. I'm super excited about doing the promotions call tonight, because promotions is something that really accelerated my business. And if it wasn't for a very big promotion that Elsa and Ace put out for us, and obviously our uplines, I don't think we ever would have gone Global Expansion Team that fast. And when I spoke to Elda and Surieta as well, and I asked them, how did you guys grow this fast? Surieta actually said, Amri, you always had a little carrot in front of our nose of a promotion running. So this is a very big thing. And I want you to tonight, when you're looking at the call and looking at all the promotions that we have, and I know you guys see this a lot, but really think about, I want to grow my business. I need to use promotions more effectively to actually do that. So super, super excited. So welcome to everyone. You have seen my before and after. I do not look like that anymore. I look like this at the moment. Very big. But I'm very, very excited about my results on the products, and right throughout my pregnancy. And it's just been absolutely amazing. In regards to the business, what's amazing is, like Elsa mentioned, like we almost, I think we doubled our check from the beginning of the year till the end of the year. And really, really blessed with amazing godly ladies that joined our organization and who's doing absolutely amazing too. It's sometimes like last month, when everyone in our team did so well, some of them got an extra 2,000 Rand in their check. Some of them got an extra 7,000 Rand in their check. And that was more rewarding for me than anything else. So that is our journey so far. And I'm just super excited about the future. So I want to really dive right into promotions, because there are quite a lot. But we want to start off with this great quote: if you want things to change, you have to change. If you will change, everything will change for you. And this is so, so true. And I think this also matches and links on to the fact that when you see a promotion for yourself, actually deciding and making that choice that you are going to go for it, and using the structures in place to go for it, and then duplicate it down into your organization, into your team. So when looking at starting to build your business or taking your business to the next level, you obviously need to know where to find all the information. And we have shared this quite a lot. So I want to urge you to take a screenshot of this. And if you don't know where all these things are or what they are, to just connect with your coach to make sure that you know exactly where this is. All these calls that we do on a Monday evening is recorded, and you will find it on Elsa's YouTube channel. So there's really no excuse not to be in the loop. It's literally just how you manage your time and how you really invest your time in attending these calls and slotting into the support structure. And I really think our team, and I've spoken to a lot of my sidelines, have the best support structure there. So yeah, team support. These Monday calls, it's like my business hours. My parents, they know they can't call me on a Monday at 8 o'clock because I'm busy. And I try to schedule everything around it. Fricky knows he needs to be here before 8. And he walked in about 20 minutes ago, and he's sorting out Zara. So it's always, guys, I know it's sometimes a sacrifice, especially if you're a mom and your child needs to be in bed at 8, which mine also needs to be. But my business is also very important, and I invest this 45 minutes into my business. So in a month, you'll see we do a setup, we do recognition, we do skills training calls and marketing plan calls. And then our supervisors, you guys get sometimes a little bit of an extra call, just to have a little bit of a higher level training. And then don't forget our showcases where we show the Herbalife opportunity to prospects and customers and whoever is interested in knowing a little bit more. So when finding your DMO, there's so many things you can do. And sometimes it's quite overwhelming when you start off with the business. I see one of my brand newbies here. It's sometimes super overwhelming to just start off. But if you just start on the products yourself and get great results and start talking to people and arranging that next tasting, that designing that flyer and putting it on your status, it's all things that's going to lead you to build your business. But I want to urge you to have at least 3 DMOs, daily method of operations, 3 things that you are inviting people to. And here's a list of things you can use your social media. You can do tastings. You can do corporate wellness days. Our challenges is one of the biggest drivers in our organization. Flyers, ads, invitations, grand openings, fit camps. That's one of my biggest drivers. This weekend we had our baby shower, and 95% of all those people, that's good close friends to me now, and 90% of them still on the products, all came from fit camps over the years. So it is quite special how you build relationships in this business and how they become business partners, friends, and even friends coming to your baby shower. So yeah, it's very, very special. So what will you do to build your business? Like we mentioned, you've got all your DMOs at the top, the ways that you can get people interested in the products, and then you slot them down and you introduce them to a 10-day challenge or our fit camp or our shake parties, whatever is your method. Okay. And one of the big things is you have to find your flow in this business, something that you enjoy doing in the business. Then you take them a little further. You do the wellness affiliation with them. This can be on WhatsApp. This can be over the phone. This can be live, where you sit down with them and making sure that you find those target points where you can assist with our amazing program. And then you slot them into a challenge. We've got one more 10-day challenge for this year. I can't believe it. It's weird just saying that. And then you can obviously slot them and take them further to being a PCX or a distributor. And then you teach and go on. So coming to promotions. Promotions, if you see the word promotions, then you think, I want to promote myself. I want to get to the next level. So I want to know what these promotions are all about. You want to use every single promotion that me, your upline, your Elsa, whoever puts out a promotion, corporate, if you see the word promotions, you know, if I'm going for this, I'm going to build my business, I'm going to get better, I'm going to excel. So I want to, when you see this word, guys, I want you to really get excited. So obviously there's personal promotions that you can set put out to your customers. You could have run a Black Friday promotion. I had a blessed month, a November promotion that I put out, and I got 2 brand new orders today from old people. So giving a little bit of discount, or never more than 10%. Don't discount yourself out of the marketplace, or putting in a free product, or selling a combo at a little bit less, or anything like that. That's a personal promotion you can put out to your customers. And because this is your business, you can do what you want to do. But I want to urge you, like Elsa always says, don't discount yourself out of the market, and always leave them wanting the PCX program or signing up as a distributor. Don't discount them more than that, because then they never sign up. Okay. Team promotions. This is there to inspire you to qualify for goods, or for events, or for cash, to go to the events. So very, very important to check out the team promotions and really understand them. I will be running through them tonight as well. Company promotions, and know always the company is very clever. Like, for example, with the boat cruise, they had DAP promotions counting towards the boat cruise. So if you see what the company puts out and you go for it, and you teach your team to go for it, you will be able to go for the higher promotions and qualify for boat trips or cruises, or the holidays as well. And then event promotions, I think they're the most important part, because event promotions is something that's going to get you to that event, and you are going to accelerate your business out of that. So please make sure that you stay informed. And then I want to urge you all, the company brought out Telegram groups, which shares all these promotions and the gorgeous imaging all the time. So there's no excuse not to be in the loop and not to understand them, but make sure that you're on those Telegram groups. So the different kind of promotions, like we just mentioned, the customer promotions, how to excel in the marketing plan, goodies, vacations, local and international travel. And it really, really helps you build your business if you really understand the promotions. So here's just an example of a customer promotion. November month-end special, buy your shake, PDM, and your tea, and you get your multi-fiber for free. This is something that you may put on social media as well, because there's no prices and there's no percentage discount that you are giving. So you can put it there. But what I've always seen is the most effective way is sending it to people personally and making them understand that, listen, you're special to me. Your business has been amazing. Thank you very much. Here's a great promotion just to save you a little bit of money, but I just want to spoil you. Okay, so those type of messages usually is a little bit more effective than just blurting it out on social media, but obviously it does create awareness. Here is a member promotion, achieving 300 PPV by the 25th, and then you get your gift. And this is what's something that you can put out towards your own organization. If you already have people doing those amounts of volume, always know that member promotions like this have a baseline rule that applies, that you have to do a little bit more than the previous month. You don't want to reward, or you want to reward, obviously, people doing amazing volumes, but you want to reward growth, and you want to reward them doing better than their previous month. My personal thing every month is I want to top my previous month. And this is just something that I do for myself all the time. I want to get at least 100 or 200 or 300 or 500 volume points more than I did the previous month. So this is just a good member promotion that you can do. Now, I don't know if you guys saw this. This is awesome. The company brought this out, and this is something that's going to run until stocks last. I know the cookbook is out of stock, but Herbalife then immediately brought in glasses. So I actually want the glasses more than the cookbook. But this is gorgeous.
It's still available
Yes.
in the local DC. So if you order it for pickup,
then you'll still get it.
Still available. If you order it to be delivered from Expeditors, then it's not available. Then it's only the glass.
Okay, perfect. So you guys got that. So if you do a pickup, then you will get your cookbook one. But if you order it and ship it to your customers, it will be the glasses. Okay. And it has to be this specific combo, and you'll see it is available to just add to cart this specific combo on your Herbalife app, okay, or online. So making sure that you use this and send this out to your customers and say, listen, you want to try the yuzu, want to try it with the vegan PDM. This is an awesome combo. Try it out, and you get a free shaker and a cookbook or the glasses, depending on. So the last thing that you can advertise for 2023 and to really make this year, November and December, just be the best ever, is our 10-day challenge and then our 5-day eat clean. So making sure that you guys capitalize on that. We've got our last 10-day challenge starting tomorrow, and then our 5-day eat clean starting the 11th of December. So let's get as many people we can to join for this last little bit. And then obviously, if you want to do something personally with all your customers, you guys can go for it. You've got all the material, you've got everything that you still have. But this is the big things that us as a team will still be launching. Yes, Elsa. Yes, gemute.
Sorry, I forgot to add in that we are going to do festive season support from the 15th through
After the 5-day.
like we did last year. We're going to, give a tip every day, some nice little recipes and so on. So
Yeah.
forgot to actually add that also here. So we will discuss whether we're going to actually do that in the lifestyle group or whether we're just going to share it on the supervisor group. But we will keep you guys posted around that.
Yeah. I'm already telling all my customers, guys, we don't need to gain so much. A healthy lifestyle is all it is, actually, what Herbalife is all about. So we're going to share festive tips, how to build that platter that you are taking to your braai, and just fun festive stuff like that. So like Elsa mentioned, we're going to just share where we will be sharing that, and then we can slot people into that, or you can send it directly to your customers or however. But if you guys have cool tips, please come share it with us as well. Ons brein is baie keer sif gedink. So if you have a cool hack that you do, of a cool dip that you make that's delicious that you take to a braai, please let us know. If you've got a cool low-calorie cocktail drink that you make for your friends or whoever, come share it with us, and we put it inside the festive booklet that we are busy making, so that we can literally just share between each other. So now comes with the promotions. The big thing is the reason why we share the preferred customer promotion, and 99% of you guys are probably not preferred customers, is because you want to go to your preferred customers and make sure they understand this promotion. It's stunning gifts. My preferred customers, they love these gifts, and it comes every single 3 months. So what it means is they have to do 100 points 3 months in a row, okay? And then they can just add the gift to their cart. And it's absolutely gorgeous. And make sure that your preferred customers know about this. Okay. Next up is great news about these stunning bags. It's extended. So the last 3 months that you can qualify is Jan, Feb, March. So November, December, Jan, and then onwards. So if you're in the running with your 500 PPVs plus PCs, continue with it. You will get your gift. But also for all our brand newbies that's on the call who's just joined, you can still qualify for these gorgeous bags. This is now for the 25, 35, and 42 percenters. It's a really beautiful bag. And just make sure that you understand the promotion. So it's your own personal points, plus all the downline that is PCs in your organization's preferred customers. That counts towards this qualification. So you have to do 500 for 3 months, every single month, 500, 500, 500. And in the process, if you go supervisor, you will still get your gift. So this is gorgeous. Very, very cool. Then the active supervisor promotion. I've got a lady in my team that's almost qualified active super. So she's going to get these gorgeous new pins. And I'm very, very excited for her. But guys, it is going to be stunning. So the active supervisor promotion with a new pin is there. This is how it works. All the supervisors can also, and the world team members, we can also qualify. So make sure that you understand it. Increase your total volume points by 1,000 total volume for October, November, December versus July, August, September. So you take those 3 months, those volume points counted together, and then you take your October, November, December volume counted together, and it has to be 1,000 points more. If you do not understand, make sure that you check in with your coach and really say, listen, I want a new supervisor pin. I want a new world team pin. What must I do with it? How must I get it? And then we will definitely help you to calculate how much you need. Okay. So right there in your notes, supervisor pin, I want to ask Elsa, supervisor pin, I need to ask my upline or whoever, because you just need to understand it. Put the volume down, put it here on your whiteboard, in your diary, and you will know exactly how much to go for. Okay. So this is for tab team that can increase or get their pins. When I saw this, I immediately went and I checked my volume. So I know how much I need to do. It's quite a lot because our team has been growing in the royalties like crazy. But it's absolutely gorgeous pins. And obviously, when you go for it, what happens? Your team builds and your team expands. So this is really something that's going to increase our productivity as well. Now, I'm very, very excited about the welcome back. Very, very excited. Because not only is the welcome back for deleted members. So if someone, when they, usually when I check in with my old members, I ask them, what happens on your screen if you click on shop? Is there like a broken little blender? Then you know you're deleted. Then you can come back as the welcome back promotion. But what is very, very nice is it's also for people who have been inactive for more than 3 months. I just had a lady that ordered and she got this gorgeous little blender and she was so excited. She said, why am I getting so many gifts? It's because you just came back. And she's on the 21-day challenge and she's loving a little gift. And I told her, remember, if you want to get your second gift, which is a little speaker, then just order more than 100 points again, but just give it about a week or a week and a half, then you order again. And she's very excited. I want that ball, so I need to do and find someone who's going to give me that ball. So I'm going to make a plan. But this is now what you will do is if you're an old member, or not an old member, but if you have had people in your organization fall away, go pull your BizWorks report and see who's been inactive for the more than 3 months and go contact them personally and say, listen, this awesome promotion is live. I would love for you to get this amazing gift. Can I help you? And maybe they want to join a challenge. Maybe they want to be on the group where you're going to share a lot of holiday tips or whatever. It's very, very important, sorry, to go check in with them personally. And then the preferred customers, I just want to move this there, get waived the yearly fee plus the free vouchers and gifts. So this is also super, super cool. That they're getting their fee waived as well if they're coming back. Okay, so make sure that you understand these gorgeous, gorgeous gifts and promotions for your customers. It's not money taking out of your pocket to get them cool gifts, guys. Usually in the past, there was never promotions for customers or preferred customers or stuff like that. You had to say to your customers, listen, do 100 points and I'll give you a beautiful shaker, or I'll give you this, or I'll give you that. And it had to come from either your wholesale check or your profit but now the company is throwing it for us. So it's really building our business. Supervisor requalification. Make sure. I know 99% of you guys who are supervisors on the call are already qualified, but have you checked in with your downline? Have you checked in? Have you run your requalification report on BizWorks? It's very important. So what I did in the middle of the year, and I did it in August, and I did it again last month. I checked in with all of my people and I said, listen, you need X amount of volume before 31 Jan to keep your 50%. Most of them blue ticked me, but some of them went to do it. And also making sure that they understand that if they don't pay their annual fees, or if they don't requalify, they are going to lose their teams. So making sure if the people do not pay their annual fees, guys, they are not going to keep their teams, their downline. And if you have supervisors who have supervisors in their organization, if they don't do the acquired 10,000 volume points, they are going to lose those supervisors. So make sure that they understand that. And if when they requalify, recognize them for it. Maybe you've got an old person coming back with some new fire. So yes, Elsa.
Just remember the 4,000 in 1 or 2 months. So if you have somebody that wakes up very late and they have not got 10,000, they can still do like 1,000 in 1 month and 3,000 in the next month and work really hard with a downline to do it. We don't say they must buy the volume, but it's if you've got a supervisor organization, please don't lose your team. So the last minute option always remains that you can do 4,000 in 1 or 2 months. It doesn't matter as long as it adds up to 4,000 over 2 months. So we must remember that we must always mention that to our members at all times. And just again, members that have got members under them or supervisors that have members under them, the only way you're going to lose them is if you don't pay your yearly fees. Then you will lose your members as well. So don't cry to us or to the upline or the company. That's the only thing you have to do, is to remain active and keep your teams. The company can't keep inactive people forever and keep an organization that's not being looked after. So that's their reasoning, just to get that.
Yeah. And what's cool is they load it to your card. It shows you there at the top that you can pay your annual fees. So making sure that you do that. Okay, peoples. Very, very important. I must pay mine now very soon because I'm a December baby. So when looking at events, very, very, very important. Let me just make sure I can see this whole slide. So if you ever present, guys, have the slides open on your phone as well, because it always helps. That's just a tip for when you present. So we are a nutrition company, yes, but we are also an events company. And this is now where the big thing comes in, because I really want to spend 2 minutes, a little bit more, on the leadership weekend that's coming up. So there's the pre-promotion before an event, knowing the qualification to get to the event, making sure that you've got people in your organization wanting to go to the event, but having them understand the qualification as well, and then tracking your qualification towards that. So being proactive, and this is what we want to do tonight, is be a little bit more proactive and show you how to attend these big events. Then obviously at the events, you're present, you love it, and it's exciting and it's awesome, and you take everything in. And then post-event is just rethinking everything that you learned at this event and making sure that you apply the things that you really want to in your business. So when looking at a Herbalife year, we have our January kickoff that's going to happen. We've got all the promotions in between. We've got our leadership development weekend that's going to happen in March, the 21st and 22nd until the 24th. And then we've got a leadership weekend again in July usually. And then our summer spectacular is going to be in October. And then we've got our international extravaganza that's going to be in Manchester in September. So that is just the excitement and the events that's going to happen. But we've got mini events in between all the time that's going to help us create momentum to get more people to the events. So across South Africa, we've got Discover Herbalife events or a business building seminar. So make sure that you know where your local Discover Herbalife is, or if you can't attend a local one, there is online ones as well. Okay, so our next one in Cape Town is the 2nd of December. Guys, let's go support Steve. Steve, they just moved to Cape Town. I'm so excited because his story is absolutely exceptional. And he's going to come share. It's going to be a blast. We are going to try to invite as many as the people, as our friends and family and everyone there. And then, guys, what I want to urge you is if you go to an event like this, go for a drink afterwards with your team and just have a little bit of a social with your organization as well. So very, very exciting. And then next up is our program for the year. So we've got Why Herbalife online events on the 7th of December, where you can invite people to. And then obviously our Discover Herbalife, like I mentioned. And this is what's going to happen in our organization. So take a screenshot, but we will be sharing this on the groups as well, so that you just know what's happening for the rest of the year. And November, the only thing that's still happening is our 10-day challenge that is starting tomorrow. Can you believe it, guys? The year is ending. It's very sad, actually. It's so fast. But anyways, so our online showcase, this is a platform where you can invite anyone to, okay, your customers, prospects, anyone interested in either the products or the business opportunity, and they will see a little bit more. The 500 ppv call, it's something not to be missed. This is something corporate does for us, guys. And we've got so many people who did more than 500 ppv in October to qualify for this incredible event. It will happen on the 11th of December with an international guest speaker. And the stories are usually so real. And I've learned so much about or from these 500 ppv calls. So if you qualify, make sure you attend. And if you haven't qualified for one yet, please make sure that you qualify in November so that you can attend as well. Okay. So next up is what I want to actually talk about is our Leadership Development Weekend. The dates are the 22nd till the 24th of March. It's in Johannesburg. So if you do not live locally, then obviously there's quite a lot of things that you have to have in mind when planning for this. And a leadership weekend is a non-negotiable in our house. My husband knows every single leadership development weekend or summer spectacular I will attend, and he is babysitting. And I'm taking this little baby with because she'll probably be about a month old. But Zara attended her first big extra at 6 weeks old, and I'm sure we'll cope. We'll make sure it's fine. I've got a whole team there, guys. You'll have to help me babysit. She must go to the gala dinner and everything. So making sure to qualify for the Friday session. This is open to everyone who has done 2,500 points for 3 months in a row. Okay, this is supervisors, tab team, everyone, 2,500 points 3 months in a row. And then the 2023 1% World Team bonus qualifiers. Then that afternoon session, this is now open for distributors and above who accumulate 2,500 volume points in any 1 month within the qualification period, or supervisors and above who accumulate 2,500 total volume points in any 1 month. Okay, this were distributors or supervisors. The gala dinner qualification is doing 10,000 volume points in 3 months. So go work out there what you need to do. And then for the general training, this is now the Saturday and the Sunday. This is now for distributors who accumulate only 1,500 volume points, PPV and downline volume over 3 months. So this is a minimum of 500 volume points a month, PPV and downline. Okay, guys? And then supervisors and above who accumulate a total of 2,500 in 3 months. This is about 800 and let's say 30 or 850 a month. So this is really a qualification that you guys can do. And this is going to be a next level event. A leadership weekend in March was the one event that changed my business. So this is the one event that I'll promote like crazy. It changed my business twice, actually. My first time, it changed my business because in my mind, I gave up on Herbalife and I went to the event and I decided I'm never going to give up again. And I went global expansion team. And then the second time was when I took Alda and Sarieta and Umilta and all of them, and they just went crazy within a year's time and see where they are now. So that also changed my business completely. So guys, it's very, very important. So now you need to plan for this weekend. Number one, obviously, if you've got kids, plan for the babysitter. And my mom usually comes through as well and just helps out with Frikkie and Zara and everything. So plan that weekend that you will not be home. Okay? Your early bird tickets is available now, and you can get this gorgeous free bag. Who in the chat here, who has bought the early bird ticket already? Please pop there in the chats already, because you will get this gorgeous, gorgeous free bag. How cool is that? And it's gorgeous. And it's net 500 Rand. So making sure that you get your early bird ticket. Now, accommodation is your next thing that you have to budget for. Obviously, us flying down up from Cape Town. So now my finances is built on Cape Town, coming from Cape Town to Joburg. Okay. So I booked 4 rooms at the airport in, you'll see there, my confirmation is already made. And I did one that I only have to pay in March. So on booking.com, there's so many accommodations, guys, that you can go check out. And I booked from the Thursday to the Sunday. So I put an extra day. And it's going to work out about 1,100 Rand per person. And there's 4 people sharing in a little Khalifa thingy. There's a restaurant on site. There's a swimming pool. Not that we'll be using that, but it's quite nice. And it's 2 minutes from the venue, which is awesome. So there is so many accommodation places. And if you struggle with stuff like this, come speak to us. If you don't know where to stay, if you don't know where to go or whatever, make sure that you connect with some of the leaders, and we will help you get accommodation and help you with flights and all of that. Then there was actually flights this weekend from Cape Town to Joburg for 1,617, which is an amazing price. So if you can now invest in your flights from the get-go, that would be great. But usually the budget is between 2,000 and 2,500, depending on when you book it. So obviously closer to the time, I know last leadership weekend, some of the people booked like the week of the event, and their flights were just over 3,000 Rand. So making sure that you plan ahead and budget for all of this. And guys, have Herbalife pay for this. Go out and say, okay, I'm going to sell this, this, and this, and this, because then my profit will be this. And when I get that profit, I'm going to reinvest it back into my business and book my flights. Because this is an investment into your business. When I was a teacher, I constantly had to pay extra courses that I wanted to do to make my teaching better and become better at what I was busy doing. So this is exactly the same. And then for the weekend, you have your snacks, you have your cash for the Uber or the Bolt from the airport to the hotel to the accommodation or wherever. And that usually works out between 200 and 300 Rand, depending on, we usually use Bolt, but we're 2 or 3 or 4 people sharing together. So obviously this is just outlines of figures and it can change. but this is usually what a weekend like this costs. And as I mentioned, it's an investment into your business. And for the people I know, Charmaine attended her first one. Me and her, we shared we can be good roomies. So that's good. It's a business, an event that changes everything. It changes your mindset. It changes how you look at your business, how you look at your future. Dis net ietsie anders. So I really want to urge you. Nee, Charmaine, how was it? I didn't fart that much. She snored and I farted. See, guys, we become something else. But it is just absolutely amazing. So really, really invested in. So obviously, we are going to throw money at you to go for this event because we know how important this event is. Sien my Engels is al op. So either level 1 or level 2 or level 3, see what you want to go for and go for it, because this is where you can get cash back so that you can afford your flights, afford the accommodation, afford the weekend, afford your tickets. And so level 1 is when you accumulate 1,500 volume points in 3 consecutive months. And then when you accumulate that, obviously you will be attending the event because you qualified. When you do that, you qualify for 750. If you continue doing 500 ppv in your next month, you'll get an extra 150 and an extra 150. Okay. Now the level 2 promotion is when you accumulate 2.5 in 3 months. Now you will qualify for 1,000 Rand cash that we will pay out for you. And then if you continue with that, adding 1 more month of 850, you will get an extra 250 from your uplines. And then another extra 250 if you continue with your 850 volume points. Okay. And then level 3 is when you do 2,500 volume points 3 months in a row. You will qualify for your 2,500 volume points, 2,500 Rand. And you'll see there that will easily cover your flight. Done. And then you do another month of 2.5 and get your 500 Rand. Or another month. Or remember, the event's in March, so start qualifying like yesterday. Okay. So the qualification period started in October already. And the qualification period runs from October up to March. Alrighty. Then the supervisor getaway. Ja, Elsa? Wil jy hom ietsie sê?
Sorry that I'm interrupting. So we will be paying the first monies out in Jan for the guys that are doing October, November, December. So don't drop the ball now in December, because you can get your money in Jan and pay your flight and then continue to pay your accommodation. So this is why we are making you nod with this thing all the time.
Nar, because we know how good it is for your business. Okay, so the first monies will be paid out in Jan. Now the supervisor getaway, we just want to say congratulations to everyone who have qualified. I know Karina is like 120 points away or something like that. Like seriously, Karina gaan plaas het net, that so you can celebrate. And I know Danelle also qualified. So we are going to be a big boat of awesome people. Oh man, I can't even wag nie. And it's going to be so much fun. So the company puts out these big promotions. And for next year, guys, make sure that you look at these big promotions. It's going to be so much fun. And then I know quite a few are very, very close to the vacation, the big vacation to the Dubrovnik or Mauritius. And ja, Elsa is die naaste, dink ek. Die naaste. En Sureta en Elda is ook baie, baie naby. In I still need to do a lot of work. Shuka. But I did it last year. So let's see what happens. So guys, this is what the promotions are all about. The promotions really, it accelerates your business. And it's something that you really want to make a point of in your mind, that I'm going to use every single promotions possible to build my business. So if you've got any questions, you can pop us a message now, or please, ja, Sureta, double volume points ons bid baie hard. So if you've got any questions, please ask, but also the promotions, we share it every single Monday in the groups. Just go take a look at it. And then you take the promotion you want to go for and send it to your upline. You say, listen, upline, I need to go for this thing. I need cash for the leadership weekend. How can I do this? Let her and you sit together, draw out a plan on how to get more customers, how to get more distributors, and go for these leadership weekends and events away. Okay, that's it from me, Elsa. So enigiets anders wat julle nog wou byvoeg? Charmaine, are you excited?
Great job, Amu. Everybody can please clap.
Thanks, Amori.
Let's have an awesome week and go smash those goals. I'm going to have a field day to celebrate. I think we are 8 distributorships going on that cruise. Ek gaan mal gaan op Facebook. Yeah. Okie dokes, guys. Have a fabulous evening. Thank you for all you do.
Thank you, people. Thank you, Patrice.
Good night.